All right, hey guys, I'm Marcus here with 3M Marketing and Acquisitions, here with Mel Whatley with Abby Experts. We're actually going to do a walkthrough Transformation Tuesday of his first flip right here in Southwest Atlanta. So,
yeah,
Mel,
hey everybody, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about this property.
Okay, yeah, this is my first rehab project, a really big one, obviously. But yeah, we're coming in. We got a nice, I like the paint style we got going on. We're gonna keep that theme going. White spigots, black handrails. Gonna do black stairs. Gonna fix up that concrete, of course, and with white risers and a black metal roof here. Yeah.
How big is this property?
This is about 2,000 square foot, livable.
Oh, wow.
So first floor, second floor. There's also a basement down here, unfinished. We'll take a look at it in just a second.
Okay. Now, as far as these stairs go, are y'all going to refinish this as well?
Yeah, so we're going to fix this little concrete area, you know, kind of clean up the concrete, get it nice, everything level. Black here, and with white risers. White here, black handrails, black roof. We still got to finish this in with tongue and groove. I don't know why that light was put there, but that's gonna get fixed.
So how did you actually come to find this property?
So I do have a real estate license and started searching for where is a good opportunity. I found this being having a good spread. It's a really popular area. We got a really good investor who come in and finish the house in a really quick time. I've noticed that some of the top guys in the industry are around here. It just seemed like a really good opportunity. It gave me some room to have challenges because I've definitely had some pretty significant challenges on this project, but we're working through it.
Do you feel like you being an agent, that kind of gave you a little leg up as far as where to invest?
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay. I don't do a whole lot of retail. I don't use my license much for anything besides checking the market. I may do some of that in the future, but primarily I'm an investor, and I think it's almost, it's essential to me as an investor to have, it's worth it to have a license. I think if anyone's going to invest, they should have a license or at least have someone that they're really close with that has access to the MLS. I think it's,
yeah. All right, cool. Let's take a look inside, guys. What is the essential layout here?
Yeah. All right. So we're working. It's gonna be loud, but all right. Coming into the living room here, we got a little linen closet here. Not linen, coat closet. We got a small bedroom here. This is our fourth bedroom. It's small. Either the office or whatever you want to use for it. We got a powder room here, and we're going to have same size barn doors right here.
So you're going to do barn doors right here, you said?
Barn door, symmetrical.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, I like that. We
originally wanted to keep the fireplace, but because of some of the challenges, we're not doing so. We are going to have a ventless fireplace in here, a gas ventless one. So yeah, it's going to look real nice for sure. TV up here, of course.
Are you trying to keep anything original to the house that was here before?
Really, just at this point, not so much. I mean, a little of the original design, of course. But
so is it essentially a new build?
We built a new. This is a brand new house on top of an old house. This is essentially
you tore it down to the studs.
There were a couple teeth, I would call it, down in the basement. There's very little of the original framing. It's almost there was maybe at most 30% of the original framing. Everything else is new.
I got you.
We'll go into the master. We got the master on the main floor here.
Okay.
Bathroom, of course. Double 72-inch double vanity. Got the cans for the ladies to make sure they get. I got all the light for the makeup, along with the what do you call it? Help me out here.
What are we?
The vanity lights.
Okay.
Yeah, vanity lights. Toilet here. Stand-up shower is going in over here. All tile. So probably a black and white tile. We're gonna bring the color from the outside to the inside. Is what I'm thinking from a design standpoint.
Try to keep the whole same color scheme all throughout.
Right. Originally, when we had this just framed out to have a small closet, and my wife and I were like, my wife especially was like, that's not gonna work. They need a walk-in closet. So that's the guy. This this master is huge. Before this was 2 bedrooms down here.
Okay.
So 2 bedrooms down here, just a 1 bedroom upstairs. I think it was in a sort of a lofty kind of thing. We blew this space out to make it a master on the main, huge master ensuite. But now we got a really good sized master closet.
It's a huge walk-in. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I like it.
Also, TV here, low voltage. Got we're gonna do a bookshelf in here. Nice little space.
Definitely.
I think so.
And then, so we have the upstairs. How many bedrooms are up there?
Yeah, let's go up there and then talk about the kitchen a little bit. Upstairs, we got 2 bedrooms. This is awesome. Like, this is all brand new. You'll notice the difference between the renovated space and this here. Up this upper space is really great, man. Huge, great room. With the new guy running, we're going to cut this out and have an access here, so storage space. Got a little laundry over here. Got a bathroom here. Also going to be tile, probably the same tile that we use in the bottom. We got a nice size vanity here, toilet, vanity lights, and a linen closet. Yeah. So, and these 2 bedrooms are great size too. You come into the guest bedrooms. They have their own closet.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah. And we're also going to go ahead. You know, design had it like this. We were like, why are we not utilizing the space? We just had the electricians move the wiring to the back wall, opening this all up. We're going to have a nice desk space. Maybe we'll build some shelving or bookshelf or something like that, but probably just open it up for a desk for someone.
Yeah, I like
there
that,
and there. The other one is actually even better because it doesn't have any of the mechanicals running in it, so it's going to be plenty of space. We even thought about putting a header here.
Okay.
And utilizing that space.
Nice.
So,
I like that.
Yeah. So
Definitely going to be very nice. Have you already thought about a price point that you want to be at?
Yeah, so luckily the market's doing pretty good because of the challenges that I've had, and we have attic access as well, plenty of space up there for storage. But because of some of the challenges I've had, I've taken quite a hit on this. I may end up having to keep it, but the price point is probably going to list it around $425. We'll see what happens when we get to that point, and I will have to get that number, maybe even more, in order for it to make sense. Otherwise, I'll end up keeping it and using it as a rental.
Do you think there's certain finishes that you want to do to try to achieve that higher price point?
So that's one of the things. I'm discussing that with I have a custom builder now. Really good guy. He's really well known, actually. I don't know if I should throw names out there, but his name is Justin McCausland. He's phenomenal. I'm glad he's come in. It's kind of saving the day, although there's still a lot of costs to deal with. But he is a true. He wouldn't typically do a project like this. He does all multi-million-dollar projects, but I met him through a mutual friend, and he's come in to help me get this to a really nice space. But we're discussing that. Like, in order to hit that price point, I really should do hardwoods all throughout, but because of the challenges, it might make sense for me and my budget to have to do carpet up here.
I understand.
But we're still working through all that.
Yeah. Well, you being a realtor, I'm sure you see property, even though you don't use your license as much, where you can get a higher price point depending on the finish.
Absolutely. So, it's a balancing act, to say the least.
All right, well, let's take a look down the kitchen.
Yeah. Getting this LVL squared away. It was off center for a little while.
So this kitchen is going to be pretty big as well, it looks like.
Yeah, so originally I didn't like the kitchen design at the beginning. We didn't have enough counter space. Pretty small kitchen, but Justin came up with some really good ideas. We had some dead space over here, so we just took that out to make this a pantry now, because before we just really didn't have much counter space. We're actually planning now to finish out these stairs and put a door down there. Okay. So this will be finished space, and that will continue to be unfinished. But having this be finished space, and this we wouldn't have to put a door here if this is finished space, and the pantry access. Potentially, we do have a door and don't finish this. We're still working that out, of course. But at least we know we do have this pantry storage space, which is great.
Awesome.
So we are going to have a bench here. The plan now with some storage. Originally, the first guy I worked with had the refrigerator over here, and I really didn't like that. Talking with Justin, we just moved the refrigerator over here. Now we got plenty of top and bottom cabinet space. Lazy Susan action we're going to have here. We're going to have our range, microwave hood. We got the refrigerator with an end cap. And then here, we're going to have a 7-foot by 3-foot island with the sink, with the dishwasher, a little bit more cabinet space. If the room does permit, we'll take a look at it. We'll plan on doing some floating shelves over here.
Nice.
And before, this was just going to, over here was just going to be kind of a, it still wasn't going to be a true dining room, but we weren't going to add cabinet space. But it made a lot more sense because we don't have that. This small area doesn't have enough cabinet space. We're going to bring the kitchen bill over here. So this is like the breakfast area.
Okay.
Putting cabinets here, same countertops that we've got here, just tying this all in as one area. Okay. We got these cans here that's going to look really good. Doing shiplap on top,
nice.
On the top of above the cabinet. Also with a TV, low voltage here. So if you want to put a TV here, you're working in the kitchen. It's kind of bringing this whole space together.
Tying in, I agree.
All that for sure. And outside of that, we can take a quick look at the basement. One thing. Oh, let's take a look at the deck here. We got
I peeked at it when I first got here, and I was like, I like this.
Yeah, this is really nice. This is
huge backyard as well.
Enormous backyard.
What are your plans for this?
So I got obviously some cleanup to do. Yeah. But the fact of having this nice deck and just a nice view, like with the where it's situated. We have this big open field. A lot of backyards don't quite have that in the neighborhood, and most houses around here do not have a basement either. But this house was vacant for quite some time, so obviously a lot of stuff.
Clean up on it.
A lot of.
Are you thinking about putting a fence in on there as well?
So yeah, my original plan was to do a privacy fence.
Okay.
Justin's kind of like, why? You can see over it anyway, but it would definitely make it look much better back here. It's all a work in progress. With the challenges, it's at a point.
I agree. Even if you did maybe just a little idea, maybe just like a fence on this side and the back end, maybe not on this side.
Okay.
To save yourself some cost, but still make it a little more curb appeal.
Yeah.
That's something that these buyers, especially at a 400, price point, you're going to want to see. So.
Yeah, I get it. Like, most houses finished that get a good price point do have that fence behind them. And we can take a quick look at the unfinished basement space.
Definitely. Do you do any pre-approval? I might be interested in this for myself.
Hey, absolutely. I'm taking all offers.
We're taking pre-approval offers, guys. You hear that? Wow, so this is actually a basement, not just a crawl space.
Yeah. Okay. Technically, we could have finished this out and not gone up. Okay. Who knows? Maybe it would have been a better decision. I do love the way the house looks, though.
I do. Me as well.
The way it's come out, it's really phenomenal. It's going to be an excellent house. This base is still usable, quite usable, even as a workspace. Personally, the way the mechanicals are run, we could have, like these over here probably could have been on this side. We could have figured something out. That way, we could have utilized all of this area for livable space. We could have finished it.
But I mean, definitely whoever buys it, they can still go in.
They can still go in and do that. These can be rerouted.
Yeah.
But even still, like now, I totally see a room right here. We can finish this out and have a room. So there's quite a lot of space.
Definitely a lot of potential. So I love the house. How long do you think till you'll be finished? I'm sure people are going to want to see.
Yeah. So it's my goal is to be done in 2 months.
Okay.
I think that's really feasible. We're having to do some corrections to just challenges that we had with basically everything. You know, the framing. We're with Justin coming in and helping me out, getting some framing fixed up. Got some stuff with the plumbing, electrical. That's all going to be done by no later than next week.
Are you going to be your own listing agent?
Most likely so, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, most likely so. So we got.
So you'll know which features to highlight on the house and everything.
Oh, absolutely. I got to take a cradle to grave here, baby. But yeah, so finishing off with that, we're gonna get the insulation and framing inspection done together next week. From there, sheetrock goes up. Should be a month out from this. So it's potentially a month and a half. You know,
yeah,
but
I could definitely see it.
People
are definitely gonna want to be interested to see it. So I know they can follow you on your personal page, Mel Whatley, but definitely your business page, which is Abby Experts.
Yeah.
So definitely check it out, guys. Y'all can see all the progress going on.
Good to see
but
you.
Definitely thanks for letting us come out, Mel.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.